greatest city on earth, Philadelphia. Fly, Eagles, fly!
How about the Eagle with Nick Foles?
There you go. Now that's the kind of question that I wanted.
Congrats on the Eagles win. One to go.
One to go. We're not done yet.
Hey, what up, Jim? Booyah! Hey, Jim, thanks for coming and speaking to us at the beginning of the season. We're here because of you, bro. Booyah!
The Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions. Fly, Eagles, fly.
When the stock market turns against you, it's important not to give in to despair. I've said it a million times, panic is not a strategy. But how do you overcome this kind of adversity? In all honesty, you could learn a lot from the Super Bowl winning Philadelphia Eagles, a team I've had the privilege to get to know and even address this past summer. No, I'm not bringing this up so I can shoehorn the fabulous victory that I had the good fortune to see in person with my wife, Lisa, who put up with my antics. I bring it up because it's pertinent. As the season went on, you could see that this team was different, it was special. And in the end, they showed you exactly how an underdog can triumph in the face of adversity. Isn't that what we have right now in the stock market? First, understand that if you're facing an uphill battle like the Eagles had against a true dynasty, the Patriots, you have to prepare better than they do. You have to plan more than the other guy. You need to practice over and over again because in the heat of the moment on the field, you can't afford to get distracted by the greatest venue on earth or the most talented and awe-inspiring opponent imaginable. So when a fabulous quarterback, Nick Foles, actually goes out for a pass, that's right, goes to catch one, the gambit works because they practice it endlessly, and can execute the whole play by rote. The lesson? When you're in a dogfight like the more challenging market we have right now, be sure you're ready with plays that you can put on even when you're freaking out. Do you have your scheme ready for tomorrow morning, your shopping list of stocks you want to buy when things come down? Work on it tonight, will you? The moment of panic is your moment to pick them up, not to run from. Don't shy away from the plan. Days like today are the whole reason you have a plan in the first place. Second, take some risks. One of the main reasons the Eagles triumphed is that head coach Doug Peterson, who's so great, and offensive coordinator Frank Reich, who's so smart, recognized that what looked risky, a 4th and 1, is actually a time when you don't want to give up the football because it's an opportunity. You have to go for it. Seize the day. Have faith in your judgment. So if you have a risky-looking stock, say a real wild trader, Adobe, ServiceNow, Tableau software, this may be the ideal time to buy it, even if it seems terrifying. Buying high-quality stocks in high-risk situations that are almost erasing intraday, right? They're crashing intraday. Makes a ton of sense, even if it's something that no one expects you to do. Take some risks. Third, get your head in the game, darn it. You make a mistake or you get some bad luck, think about it. Franchise quarterback Carson Wentz goes down. You don't moan and groan and say, woe is me. Be like the Eagles. Get back up from the turf. Get your head in the game. That's what Foles did. No matter what. No woulda, shoulda, coulda. You don't control the luck. You do control the design. Treat your stocks like the brilliant Howie Roseman. He's the executive vice president of football operations for the Eagles. He treats his players. He knows what to do. He lets go of the weaker ones so you can pick up the stronger ones to upgrade your portfolio. Man, that guy is smart. He's doing portfolio diversification with the team. Above all, stay humble. Anytime you think you're winning because of your inherent genius, oh, you're going to make mistakes. The humble, decent leader that is Coach Peterson may want to take no prisoners, TNP coach, but he knows that a lot of it comes down to luck, so he's never cocky. Owner Jeff Lurie, a good man filled with humanity. He gave me that seat. That's where my dad sat at Lincoln Financial. He knows to thank his mom and his late dad for success. Oh, and let me do the same. You hate to see a grown man cry unless he's from Philadelphia and has suffered through many a loss and nary a Super Bowl win like this. As I did on Twitter, we all have our totems. We all can see that last night was destiny versus dynasty, and we all believe, quite falsely, of course, that we can influence the luck that often separates victory from defeat. Unless, that is, you're wearing the Eagles veterans jacket of my late Pop, who didn't live to see a winning Super Bowl, which is how I did my key part to make sure that Gronk doesn't pull down the Hail Mary and Nick Foles secures that glorious touchdown pass. Remember, after Mad Money, don't go anywhere. Special tonight.